Hello fighting gamers, this is Doc Brock, and this is our next installment of exploring the custom color creator for Future Fighter. It's a sci-fi fighting game that I am developing. This is our Sci Striker Omega. You'll recognize him from the last video where I showed you how you can create almost any color you want for your character. In this installment, I'm going to show you how that changing the color actually changes the effects for the character as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a quick particle effect here. Let's get it in a better spot. There, that's better. You can see that a lot better. And this is his base gray color. And so what I'm going to do is just like before, I'm going to start at the bottom end of the color spectrum, and I'm going to bring the color in. And as you'll see, his color will change as before, but watch the effect. The effect will also take on a color, first at the edges, around the edges, and then as we get towards the end of this color of the intensity, it actually takes over the middle as well. At 255, that's the max setting for all of the settings in the custom color creator, and it gives you a pretty cool orange effect. Now just like before, I'm going to move through the color spectrum to show you how you can basically take on any color you want for your effect and your character at the same time. It affects them both at the same time. And there we're at the red end of the spectrum. That looks pretty cool. I actually like a little flare on the inside, that little sparking effect. I think it looks pretty great. Let's do, yeah, that looks pretty cool right there. And then let me move back down through the color spectrum so you can kind of see how with a little bit of a flare effect in the center, by decreasing in intensity, it gives you a nice flare effect no matter what color that you use. Now, for this particular background, this is Combo City that we're fighting in. I found a couple colors that really pop from the background. They help you see your techniques when you're fighting. This is a nice teal color, I think works good. Of course, the blues always work good, and actually purple colors have worked pretty well. Let me see if I can find a good one. That's not too bad. Let me decrease the intensity here just a little bit. Yeah, these purple colors actually pop from the background really nice as well. Now, of course, we have our last setting, like we talked about before, the brightness setting. It's maxed out right now, so watch what happens when I decrease the brightness. Not only does the character get darker, but the effect size actually gets a little bit smaller, kind of an added effect. Now that's too dark for me. I'm not quite that ninja-like. I like a little bit brighter character, but there's a dark character, it looks good, effect size is nice. For me, I like my characters to pop. I want to make sure I can see all the movements that my character is doing, so I can fight well. So there you go. There's a nice setting. Let's give it a test drive here. Let's fire a couple across the screen. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. That looks pretty good. So there's the custom color creator for Future Fighter, and how it affects the special effects for your character, as well as changing the color. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can save and load up to 20 presets, color presets, and so that way you can always have the right color for your fight. And so subscribe below, and I hope to see you back.